Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege. Hello, today I'm going to be reviewing the Transformers War for Cybertron Siege Sixgun. Now this figure is very good, my second favorite of this second wave of Siege figures. And I didn't get COG, so this guy was the first, eye-opener to this new concept of weaponizers? I think that's what they're called. But, yeah. So, first let's look at the vehicle mode, which is... it's alright. Nothing really special. I mean, it's cool looking, yeah. And, you know, it's cool. It looks Cybertronian. What I really like about this guy in particular, Sixgun, is that he has so many ports for, like, the blast effects, over the holes, right here, right here, right here, his own guns, the back thrusters, so there's a lot of options, and the reason why he has all that is because, you know, he turns into weapons. Now, let's go into size comparisons. First, we have Power of the Prime's Jazz, and we have Turbo Energon Igniter Blitzwing. We're missing the head because of my stop motion. Now let's get to his transformation. Vehicle mode is really good, and I highly recommend. The vehicle mode is good for a character that didn't have a vehicle mode. Really, this is actually very good, and that's pretty much it for the vehicle mode. It's not really anything special, but it's really cool when you have it around something other characters like the aerial bots. Time for the robot mode. This guy has a great looking robot mode, and it's really cool, and like, I don't know, it's hard to describe. One thing I don't like is the stiffness of the arms, because in the box art it's supposed to look like that, but I like to take these off. I like to take these off and put them on the hands, just so he could actually have real guns, and, you know, so he could look better. I don't like that look, and so he could have more posability, so then you can get him in, like, poses and all that. This guy is really cool. I think he's very good. He's good movement. All of these Siege figures seem to have such good pivots, and I don't know why. I mean, when I look at the old figures I have, none of them have, like, pivots, but now they all have pivots. And, you know, this figure is good, and I think it's just time to move in opposability. I mean, it never had the original Sixgun, so I don't really know how to describe it. Has a swivel at these nose cone things, a swivel at the head, a full rotation at the shoulder, a swivel right here, arm could move in and out, hand can't move, it's stuck in place, hip rotation all around, can swivel right here, but that's because of the transformation, and has a knee bend, and an excellent pivot. As you saw with the transformation, you saw this guy was kind of like a parts former, and I'm okay with that. I mean, Sixgun, like I said, wasn't really a character in the first place. He was just a bunch of accessories for Metroplex. And it kind of makes sense since, you know, this guy was a bunch of accessories, so he should just be an accessory. He should be like parts forming, just like the original toy. For size comparisons, here he is with Energon Igniter Blitzwing, but he's missing the head due to my stop motion. Here he is with Power of the Prime's Jazz. Another great figure, and I got the one that says Make America Great Again. And here he is with Revenge of the Fallen Megatron. There we go. Now, Sixgun and COG, I wish I had COG, have another feature, which, let's go into the transformation of that. We have the Mess of Weapons mode. Now here's a Siege Ironhide, where his feet turn into guns. Let me just... there. 2 guns. You have this weird handgun, which has a thing right here that you just plug in like that. This jetpack shield thing, which could plug into right here. I'm using only one hand. And then you have two of these, which could, well, the instructions show it plug like right here, which is not bad. These parts are all fine. If you could find a good configuration that really fits for you, then I really recommend using it. But for me, I more enjoy the figure than this. Overall, this figure is very good. If you're collecting the Siege characters, I think this is a total recommendation. You should definitely add him. And he's good with any Siege figure, because, you know, he can turn into weapons. Cog I'm not so sure about, since I don't have him. But this figure is very good, even as his own figure. So, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe for more, and I'll see you in my next review. Bye, guys.